how do you establish a realistic contingency fund during the planning phase of your kitchen remodel?
Out of our own experience, right, we've seen it where if you allow a good 5 to 10%.
10 to 20%. You'll say, actually, for us, you gotta think they might not be working with us. I would say 5 to 10, but we put our own contingencies.
Right. Yeah, that is correct. If you are working now with us and are actually going through the process with a different contractor, I would say do accommodate a good 20% of contingency for these projects.
Yeah, for us on our contracts, we actually add a contingency, somewhere depending on the size of the project, between 5 and 10%. And we actually list it as a contingency. So we like to do our best to overestimate and deliver and pull back the dollar versus adding change orders.
Yeah.
That's something we're really proud about doing as much as possible. I know not every contractor does that. But if you're working with a contractor who doesn't have a contingency on their actual estimate or contract, I would assume 10 to 20% just to be safe. And that's for some of the unforeseens that we're going to talk about in the next episode. It's also for perhaps you change your mind about a material during. Most contractors will include a material allotment like we do. But say you want something higher end, or you want to add an extra light fixture halfway through. We've had clients that are like, I want to add a window halfway through their project. So it's that's what you can kind of also assume, but also those unforeseen, like I said, that we're going to talk about in the next episode when we talk about demoing the rough phase, because that's where the unforeseen happens.